What is going on, guys? You are very welcome back to Pokemon Azure Horizons. Last time we made it here just outside of the Morphic tunnel, and I just have to go back and find an item because a person named Minecraft Guy posted a comment on the last episode telling me I forgot an item, so thanks very much for pointing that out. And if I am correct, it should be down this way. There it is. I totally missed that the 2 times I've gone up there, so thanks very much for pointing that out. And another wild battle. I hate wild battles, honestly, so much whenever I don't need them to arrive, or arise more. Arise would probably be better. I don't need wild battles to arise all the time. And there's a Nidoran. I could just fight this thing for experience, which I'm actually going to do. So we should be able to take it out in 3 hits, and one more hit is going to finish it off. And we get to level 7, which is a plus. So yeah, that's good stuff. And, wild battles, I hate you. You couldn't even buy Repels in the Pokemart, which sucked, so that leads me into saying that I stocked up on some potions and some Pokeballs, because I don't know if we're going to be catching anything in the cave. Anyway, let's just head inside. So, this is the Morphic Tunnel, and we got a tremor. A booming tremor can be heard from below, alright. And here's our first wild battle. I'm really going to suffer in this episode, I think, in terms of wild battles, especially with Zubats showing their faces every few seconds, which will more than likely happen. Hopefully we get a bit of variety, but I would honestly prefer if there was no wild battles at all. Anyway, it's a Zubat. Have you ever found a Zubat in the cave? It's extremely rare, apparently. I found 2 in a row now, so I must be going very good. Anyway, this place is blocked off, and wow, I'm walking into the mod shop. All these tremors managed to make these boulders fall down. These boulders are blocking the shortcut to Azure City. If you're planning to go the good, it's surely the long way around. Kid, my mod shop, sorry. Yep, that's pretty much all we need to know. So yeah, that's blocked off. We can't go that way, and it's as though, oh my god, 3 Zubats in a row. I must be the luckiest man playing Pokemon ever to find 3 Zubats in a cave. There's another tremor, and we're gonna take on this trainer. I'm in the middle of training. Training should not have a capital T. Please join me. I'm gonna be grammar Nazi all on this and say that shouldn't have a capital T. Anyway, last Jean, or is it Jeanne? It doesn't really matter too much. She has a Cleffa, which we're gonna peck, and it's used Charm, which is gonna decrease my attack. And we fell in love with this thing by cute Charm. I'm kind of hoping this thing will get poisoned if it attacks me. And we're mobilized by love. There we go. There's the poisoning I wanted. And Peck should finish off from there. If we hit... Alright, no, it's not going to finish off. Poison damage. Should finish it off, I hope. And does. So down goes that Cleffa. And 31 experience, which is not a lot of experience, honestly. But I'll take it at this point. So let's just move on and take on this trainer now, apparently. So strangers just passed. Why would the person know if they was strangers? I mean, do they live in the cave like, oh wait, you're a stranger, that's a stranger. I know you're familiar, you are familiar, but yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me. Anyway, Teddiursa is a potentially powerful Pokemon, especially when it evolves into Ursaring. If you go for the strategic online style of giving it the Toxic Orb with Facade and Guts, then that is going to dominate a lot of things. It does have a massive attack stat, but that's Ursaring. Teddiursa is pretty decent. Anyway, we got to level 8, learned Focus Energy, and next Pokemon is going to be Psyduck. I might as well just switch into Mudkip, because I can pretty much wall Psyduck in that sense. So, level 9 Mudkip, it will learn Water Gun on level 10, so I'm kind of hoping this will help me get to level 10. That looks to be a 2-hit KO, 3-hit KO. Of course, it has like 1 HP left. But there we go, and we're about 3/4 of the way up the bar to level 10, which is awesome. So, let's just keep running. And we're here at we're still in the Morphic Tunnel, but we got a good few steps without getting a wild battle. I'm happy about that. And it's a wild Geodude on level 3. So, yeah, I can't do anything to that thing yet. I don't have a water attack, like, I don't have Water Gun, man. Wow! All the Pokemon are coming out now, and it's a Nincada, which... At least we're getting some variety, it's not just all Zubats. So, level 4 Nincada, Bug and Ground type. And we are going to nab up this Stardust, which can be sold for a decent amount of money. There's another Tremor, and this guy is wearing blue. You're at the wrong place at the wrong time, kid. Scram, go back home. So, you tell me to go back home, yet we get into a battle. Logic be darned. Anyway, here is Team Tundra Grunt. Yeah, Grunt. I was about to say his name was Rattata, but it's a Grunt. And he has a Rattata on level 3, so that's going to be a 2-hit KO with Peck. And there we go. So the poison was totally needless. And some decent experience. Next Pokemon is Snorunt. I guess it makes sense, what with them being Team Tundra, and that Tundra is an area sort of snowy and ice-filled and stuff. So we're going to go for a tackle, and it does decent damage. Gotta hit it again, and one more will take it out, and there we go. So down goes that, and level 10 for Mudkip, which means it is going to learn the move Water Gun, and that's a good move to have for Mudkip. Nice same type attack bonus, water type move. Can't turn my nose down at that one. So another Tremor, and another Team Tundra member. Seems pretty weird that we're actually facing off against these guys without even having our first badge, but this one here has a Poochyena on level 3. And we're going to go for a Peck. Should be alright. I was going to say it would be a 2-hit KO, but we get a crit and it's an OHKO, which I'm obviously going to accept. Next Pokemon is Swinub, so I can go out to Mudkip and just go for a Water Gun. One-shot that thing, and we can pleasantly, well, we can get pleasantly on our way through the rest of the cave, or the tunnel. So, take out that Swinub one hit, and just speed up the experience part, because it is a little bit slow. And let's head down here to this guy who doesn't actually battle, okay? So, a wild battle has appeared. And it's a Cleffa, which is not the best Pokemon in the world, so we're not going to catch that. Still haven't found anything that I want to catch. I don't want a Geodude, I don't want a Nincada. And does this guy battle? Huh, me block. Alright, he just says the same thing as the other guy down there. Hope this isn't like Light Platinum, where all the guys just keep repeating themselves. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. No. I think I'm going to say no. So here we have Team Tundra Grunt with a Hoothoot that is on level 4. Nidoran should be able to take care of that, even though it's on low enough HP. So we'll peck that, and one more should take it out. Yep, I thought Poison may have done the deed for me, but nah, it doesn't take it out. So level 9 for Nidoran, sweet. Next Pokemon is going to be Swinub, which means we're going to go out to Mudkip and OHKO that with a Water Gun. So let's just do that right now. So Water Gun. Defeated Swinub. And almost level 11. I kind of rushed into that one. It's going to come out as something totally different. Another Tremor and another Team Tundra Grunt to battle. So this is another Team Tundra Grunt, and leads off with Poochyena on level 2. Not much of a threat. Peck that, and that's a 2-hit KO. So down goes that. Next Pokemon is Swinub. Swinub is actually pretty defensive, so I'm going to go out to Mudkip for this. Go for a Water Gun, and that should take it out, and does. That should be level 11, and is. And the final Pokemon is Hoothoot, so we're going to go back to Nidoran, and hopefully be able to take this thing out with 2 or 3 hits. It looks like a 3-hit KO to me, and it's a 2-hit KO. So every time I seem to say it's a 3-hit KO, it's a 2-hit KO. Every time I say it's a 2-hit KO, it's a 3-hit KO. That was a mouthful. Anyway, wild battle, see if we got anything interesting. Geodude, not interesting. Pretty basic Pokemon for a cave. See if we got anything else coming around here. See what we got here. Wishmer. Not exactly the best Pokemon, but not very bad either. I'm gonna run from this thing, I don't want it, but it's not all bad. Not all bad Pokemon. See if there's anything worthwhile. Maybe, we'll see now. Rattata. Something worthwhile, and Rattata pops up. So, yeah, I don't think there's much in this cave that is worth catching. Let me just grab this potion, which actually reminds me I need to heal up my Nidoran. So I have 6 potions, which is good, and I can probably buy a lot more whenever I sell the Stardust. I'm really hoping that something good pops up, though. Like, anything would be better than what we've seen so far. Wishmere again, that's not very good. Level 5, Now that's a little bit tempting because it is on level 5, but I'm just gonna run it. Run from it. Sometimes I can't speak, which is probably not the best sort of thing when I'm doing commentaries and stuff. Anyway, another Wishmere. This one's lower. It's on level 4. And we're gonna run from that. So, let's see. Here's our rival, Stu. The guy ahead of us is the person who is blowing up the cave. I tried to make him stop, but my Pokemon were no match. Stu, please, do you... Yeah, okay, I'll take him down, whatever. And he just heals up my Pokemon even though I used a potion. Fantastic. And we got a wild battle. Let's see what we got here. Oh! Right in front of the leader of... Well, not the leader. He's probably a grunt. He doesn't have any different design, but... We find a Pokemon that, in my opinion, is worthwhile. Is worth catching. So, we're going to tackle this Makihita and we're going to try and catch it. That looks to be in the decent amount of range for HP. So, let's throw a Pokeball at this thing. Hopefully, we can catch it. And that will be a decent addition to our team. It's a pure fighting type. Very bulky. Very powerful. And is now a member of the squad. I have no real name for my team. So, they're just a party or a team right now. So, Makihita is a very decent Pokemon, and I'm going to see if our rival will heal. Nope. We're going to get a wild battle against a Zubat first of all Pokemon, so I'm going to see if my rival will heal up our Pokemon again. Yes, he will. So, great stuff there. At least I can do the old switcheroo with my Makihita and like use it to get my other guys up. So, we'll swap that around and we'll just put Nidoran there. I like to have them organized by level. It just, I don't know, it's personal quirk. It should be under here somewhere. What do you want? Stop blowing up the cave. Oh, please. We're running an important job here. What exactly is this? It's none of your business. You're starting to get in the way. I won't have a pest like you ruin our entire operation. Okay, so this is... Another... Oh, this is the admin. This is Tundra admin Tyson, though he has the same sprite as a grunt. And he leads off with Poochyena on level 5. I don't think Makihita can handle that just yet. So we're going to go out to Nidoran and pretty much use my other Pokemon to help level up my Makihita. So we're going for Peck, and that does about a quarter. And we get a crit. Take that out. Next Pokemon is going to be Snorunt. If only I had a fighting type move on Makihita, I could definitely... probably take it out with this thing, but I probably don't. I think I only have tackle and focus energy. I didn't actually check out Makihita. I should do that now. So in the midst of battle, we're going to check out this thing. So it's the hasty nature. It has very good stats. Well, very good attacking stat at least. And it has stand attack as well as tackle and focus energy. So we're going to shift into Mudkip and take on the Snorunt, who's used Powder Snow. I know this has potential to freeze me, but I hope it won't. It shouldn't do any damage really to... Yeah, okay, it didn't freeze me. And it's using Leer, so we'll go for a tackle, and that gets a crit, finishes that off, level 5 for Makihita. Next Pokemon is Spheal, which is another bulky Pokemon, which I kind of don't like this continued bulk so far. Well, actually, that's the only bulky Pokemon we've seen, apart from Swinub. Anyway, Makihita should get to level 6 after I defeat this thing, which is always a plus. It's on level 8, which is pretty powerful, and it's used Defense Curl, which isn't good because it does have high defenses. So we're doing about an 1/8 of damage, and how do we miss with Tackle? It has like 100% accuracy, I think. But I don't think there's anything... Oh wow, we got a crit. Alright, Mudkip, I'm starting to like you a lot. You're really pulling out the crits when they're needed, and Encore is going to be pretty much worthless because I've just taken out that and a level 6 for Makihita. And Mudkip gets up to about halfway. You're just something else. Yeah, that's pretty true. Darn it all. I can't go on with weakened Pokemon. We just want to find something here, that's all. Whatever, you haven't heard the last of Team Tundra. Okay. You did a great job taking on that guy. I know that we saved the cave from being destroyed, but I just can't help but wonder. Who were those guys anyways? What were they looking for? I've never seen them around before. I heard them talk about ice under something. It was just a nonsense anyway. Well, I'm off, Stu. See you around. Okay, so is this the way out? There were like 2 ladders back whenever we were coming here, so if this is the way out, I'll probably have to go back and explore them. Anyway, nearly level 7 for Makihita. If only he had arm thrust or something I could take on that Geodude, but unfortunately it doesn't, and this only leads to his Sunstone. So, because we're around the 15-minute mark, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Next time we'll finish off the rest of the cave. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.